Hello, Tricia. I was hoping to see you.
Well, she doesn't want to see you. So push off and paint something.
Is that right? You don't want to see me again?
You heard. Now stop pestering her.
You know where to find me anyway.
Yeah, I came in to ask you, Terry, when are you supposed to be going back to work?
Give him a ring this morning. So they'll be back next week sometime.
Yeah, they must think well of you.
I'm the best salesman they've got, ma'am. And they know it.
Baby's asleep.
Oh, do you know, it's the best baby I've ever come across. Got a cup of tea, Lo?
Yeah, Ta.
Here, pass that to Jack.
Matter of fact, I'm thinking about giving them a notice.
Well, you can't pack a good job up, not these days.
Could get a job just as good, maybe better. A lot nearer here. This side of the hills. And me and Tricia could find somewhere to live round here. Well, don't worry, Dad. I'm not planning on being a burden on you and me mum.
Look, you're not a burden. Oh, Trish, you're up, baby. Hey, and Trish, I was just thinking, I mean, it was just a thought, like, what about getting our Tommy back off the Ortons? How would you feel about our Terry getting him back?
I'd love it.
Well, it's a great idea, ma'am. I can only try, eh? But they're a bit tricky, the Ortons. They're a bit on the devious side, you know what I mean?
You've got to cash up for the bank, Vera. There's 3 days takings, one banking.
Yeah, no. Hey, but, you know, you could actually apply to council, you know, for a house. I mean, I think kiddies, it's worth a try.
Maybe. You never know. But we'd sooner buy his own place, eh, Trish? Get a mortgage.
Yeah, we could do that, couldn't we? I mean, other people do it. Why shouldn't we?
Oh, and a garden for baby, yeah. And you see, I could keep coming round and babysitting, you know, if you fancied a night out. I know your dad don't say much, but, well, I know that he'd be happy to see you both settled. He would. Right, are we opening up?
In a few minutes, just sorting out the floor. Right, there's 40 quid in that till there, Vera.
Right.
Anything I can be doing for you, Dad?
No, there's not much doing for about half an hour or so. Luke, while it's a bit quiet, I'm going down to the bank. 3 days taking there, plus this dinner.
Bank will be shut, Dad. You want to leave it till tomorrow morning?
No, it's all right. They have a night safe. I'll just drop it in.
You want me to do it for you?
No, thanks, like I said.
Well, it's no trouble. Wouldn't mind stretching my legs anyway.
No, you're all right. I'll do it.
Look, the lad's trying to help you. Why do you keep snubbing him?
It's okay, ma'am. It's okay. He thinks that I'm going to run off with his money.
Yeah, I bet you do, I know. You're always that, Tim. He can't do up right for you.
It's okay. I'm used to it by now.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have to be. Look, you should be a proper father, you, instead of picking on him all the time. He's trying to help you.
All right, if it'll stop you moaning. You know where the bank is? Corner of Albert Road. The night safe is next to the cash machine. Just drop it in.
Yeah, okay.
Here, want to be careful. There's some dodgy people about.
Oh, don't worry. I can look after myself. Well, see ya.
Aye. See ya.
At the time, it's 9 o'clock. It could have been to the Bank of England by now.
Well, it was you said that we should let him help us.
Well, something must have happened. I mean, he could have been mugged.
No, if it was something like that, we'd have heard.
Do something, don't just stand there. This is 3 days takings we're talking about. How much were it?
Well, with this dinner time, just short of 2,000.
2,000? How can you just stand there?
You think your lovely son has made off with it, don't you?
Look, I don't know what to think.
Good night.
Good night.
Right. Look, you shouldn't have let him take it. You should have gone yourself.
Oh, so it's all my fault now, is it? You want to get your head right about Terence. The last we see of him, good riddance.
What do you mean it's going to be last? Well, Sarah, where have you been? We've been that worried.
What's this, eh? What are you playing at?
Look, where's the money? What's happened to the money?
Ask him. There was no money. Just this rubbish.
What's going on? I don't understand this.
Why have you opened it? Why didn't you just drop it in the night safe like you're supposed to?
Because it felt wrong.
Oh, it felt wrong. Don't give me that.
Well, I was just putting it in the chute, yeah? And I thought, funny, this doesn't feel like banknotes. So I thought, well, maybe my dad's given me the wrong envelope.
Yeah?
So I opened it. Look, newspaper. He doesn't trust me. He thinks that I would thieve off you.
Right, well, tell me this then. How come it took you so long? I mean, you say you got to the bank, then you opened the envelope. Where have you been till now?
Went for a couple of drinks on the way.
No. I'll tell you what happened. You thought you had a bungalow money, so you whopped it. And you got on a train before you checked how much you'd cop for. That's what I want it. Hey,
Don't be so stupid. He wouldn't just take off without Tricia and Brad.
of course he would, you fool.
Do you hear this? This is what he thinks of me.
Look, everybody can hear us. Get in the house. Go on. Here, Samantha, you'll have to manage.
Sick to death of you getting at me.
I've had good reason to over the years, Sunshine. Do you really think I would trust you with 2,000 quid of mine? I wouldn't trust you with the twopenny bus ticket.
Look, where's the money? What have you done with the money?
Don't worry about it, love. It's somewhere safe where he can't get his sticky fingers on it.
You see, he's calling me a thief.
I can hear you upstairs. You wake the baby.
Why did you open the envelope? Just answer me that.
Told you, because it didn't feel right. I just knew that you were up to something. The own father is accusing me of trying to steal his money.
Set a trap for him, you see.
And he fell right into it.
Setting a trap for your own son.
I had it with him. This is the finish.
Oh, don't say that, Terry.
If he wasn't my father, I would have decked him for some of the things he said to me.
You've always been rotten about Terry. All the time I've lived here, he's never had a good word to say about you. You're always trying to turn me against you.
I had it up to here with you.
That is, Rich, that is.
Right, if someone's going to answer the flaming door, I may as well.
Terry, love, who needs him, eh? We don't need him. I could get my stuff packed and we'd be gone tonight, and I'd be glad to go.
Look, you don't mean that, Tricia.
Yes, I do. Because I'll be with Terry. And you've always been rotten about him. I'll get my stuff, love. Come on, Jamie.
Stop kidding yourself. You're going nowhere with me. Or your snotty kids either.
Terry.
Well, I'm getting out of here right now. What you do is up to you, but don't kid yourself that I want you.
Terry, you don't mean that.
Wake up, you daft cow. Take a look at yourself sometime.
No.
Get off. Get your hands off me.
Don't you touch her.
Keep out of this, son. Thumping.
Terry, you don't mean it. Look, she loves you. She's got your baby.
Look, lovey, let him go. The best thing you'd ever do for yourself. Save you a load of grief.
You smart little traps. You're nothing.
Terry, take me with
Get
you.
off.
I've warned you.
Yeah?
Stop him!
Are you all right, love?
Get off me, you! You've hurt him! Terry, you all right? Terry? Is that you? Are you all right? Have you had an accident?
Mind your own business.
I'm trying to help you.
Stuff your help. I'm sick of the lot of you around here. Get lost.